No. Perfect start as always. Hello, everyone. It's Friday night. It's time for some BND, the Dungeons and Dragons live stream where a bunch of high school friends attempt to play Dungeons and Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, we have Erin as Agnes the Bard, Tim as Twizzard the Wizard, Stephen as Finric the Monk, Chris as Paelias the Cleric will be here soon, and I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is BND Live.
Chat.
All right. You may notice that we have a little bit of a new format tonight. We're trying this out. Background may be a little too busy, but we'll find out. It does allow us, however, to be all wider, so you can actually see everyone there. But yeah, let's just jump into a recap, shall we? Let's see. So it was, I believe, still Dalk, classic Dalk. A city guard had been alerted to the presence of you folks maybe doing something a little nefarious. They were also an old woman who you'd banged on the door also told them something about you folks. Anyway, so the old woman directing the city guard cafe guests were beginning to get nervous. Culp, the owner of the cafe, was worried that Heather does not have things under control. Intimidation checks sort of worked, but the guard is now pounding on the door. Culp is ordered downstairs. The zombie keeps the door closed, while Finric hightails it toward the stuffy shack with the guy in the bag of holding. Paelias uses his hat to disguise as Culp and follows Finric. Twizzard goes the other way. Agnes enjoys a hot toddy. Meanwhile, the guards are looking for the red mohawk and person disguised as Culp. Finric scares the owners of the stuffy shack, and Paelias commands them to forget. Finric nonchalantly runs for Lady Norfil's, and Paelias less convincingly and less nonchalantly is detained by the guards. Agnes reaches out to Lady Norfil as Twizzard wanders the waterfront, and Paelias eludes the city guard. After a fruitful interrogation, Finric ends the errant monk, and you all convene at the Duchess for a long rest, or what you think will be a long rest. A short rest. I'm sorry, that was the short rest. Agnes then performed beautifully, winning over the audience and Joaquin Estrasio both, only to be uninterrupted after her third song by a guard searching for a red mohawk. Only white mohawks here, though, folks. How dare you, says Joaquin Estrasio. Money is collected by Agnes, and that's where we ended. Now, in theory, you folks could just go to bed and call it a long night, or you could continue the adventure that is Dalk. But that's where we'll pick things up tonight. Would you like to have a long rest, or should we continue this madness?
Ooh. I think I may have assumed there was a long rest, and I took one last time.
Let's just assume. You've had a busy day. You've had a busy Dalk. So we have a long rest. And you wake up, and it's now idyllic, and idyllic. The sun is shining. And the day is yours. What would you like to do?
I think that I'm probably pretty well rested, so I'll wake up somewhat early, go downstairs for breakfast, and see if my favorite bartender is at work.
You drinking already?
No, but
Count me in.
I guess, to see if that person happens to be, working that day. I'm dope.
Yes.
So I killed someone in cold blood, and so I probably didn't sleep all that great. Although Paelias seems like he's still out. So I guess maybe I'll shuffle downstairs.
All right. you see Agnes talking to the barman.
Oh, that's Finn. Is Finn down there too?
That's Finn. That's not you. Oh man, that's
We'll say we haven't seen her.
Though
for a long time.
I will be probably wearing my my Lady Frostmane outfit today.
Oh, are you dressed as Lady Frostbane right now?
No,
No,
not
okay.
right now.
All right. I have Lady Frostbane ready. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask the barkeep if Freddie is around because I still owe Freddie coin, and I also wanted to ask Freddie to run an errand for me.
Of course, miss. Freddie. A small boy runs up. Yes.
All right, so I'm going to give Freddie some coinage for running the errand yesterday, which I believe would probably just be, I don't know, maybe like 5 copper. Like I don't know what would be appropriate for that.
He seems
don't
very
get too
happy
much.
with that.
Like
Okay.
attached.
And then I'm going to ask if Freddie knows of a place that I could get a small lead trinket box.
Oh.
Enough to hold a piece of jewelry.
A small lead trinket box. I think I know a place I could find that. Do you want me to fetch one for you?
Sure, and I give him. I asked the barkeep approximately how much that would be because I want to give him money.
I mean, how fancy do you want? Do you want just a plain lead box?
I mean, maybe it can have a nice little edge or something to it. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. I just want to have.
So is your goal to block the magic
Yes.
of the thing? So there are some spells, right? So
some spells it will. I think for quick people, but for big time wizards, a big time wizard's gonna find out no matter what.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Let's see here. So
I mean, this is really just until we find a better way.
no, I mean I think it's a great solution. Let's say that honestly, 5 silver should cover that.
All right, I'll give him a gold.
All right.
And tell him that if there is a slightly fancier one, he can go for he could go to up to 1 gold's worth.
Oh.
Yes, Miss Agnes, I will do very well.
And he's gonna find one for 5 silver, and then say, "Oh, super fancy," and keep the rest for himself.
Oh, I didn't tell him how much of that he was going to get back.
Well, he's just gonna say, "Oh, it costs 1 gold."
Okay.
Or whatever.
I'm okay with that.
By the way, I hear shenanigans with my dwarf ears, and so I come downstairs too.
All right, you come downstairs. Finric, are you at a table?
Yeah. I guess I should get some breakfast. Is there
a buffet here?
No, there's no buffet, but I could order something from the kitchen for you.
I'll take 1 buffet.
I think I heard something about you from one of the other servers. You like crackers and butter?
Yeah, that's a dog diet. Yeah, today's a different day.
A different day. Well, what would you like today? We have fresh rashers of bacon, hash browns. We have a delicious lemon tort if you're looking for something lighter or sweeter.
Yeah, I'll take one of each of those.
Do you have any sort of like heavy pastries?
Heavy pastries.
Yeah, it's just something, I don't know, like when you want to eat your feelings.
Very good, sir. And he goes off to get food for you to eat your feelings.
Frederick, are you still upset that you had to snuff that guy?
Yeah.
You want to talk to Mr. Bones about it? Speaking of the devil, where is Mr. Bones?
I don't want to talk to Mr. Bones about anything.
He knows a lot about being dead.
Does
You
he,
want Poppy Joe?
Do you even know if Sloppy Joe still exists?
Can I mentally reach out and see if I can reach Sloppy Joe?
Absolutely. You
All
don't
right.
feel him.
Oh, shoot.
He's either running amok, not under your control, or he was dispatched by the guards.
Oh, I feel like it was the latter.
Probably.
All right, we need a new Sloppy Joe.
If let's say Sloppy Joe is running amok, could Mr. Twizzard see him at some point and then recast it?
He could. Yep. I believe that is how it works. And
I'll
if
recognize
it's not, that's how it will work. So.
All right.
Will he be decomposing?
That's a good question.
Will it be Sloppier Joe?
He'll probably be sloppier Joe. Yes, I think that is an apt description.
Gross.
Although gross, yes.
I'll keep an eye out. That's why Mr. Bones is nice.
Yeah, none of that
Decay.
decay. Just nice clean bones that you and Finistel burned clean.
No bugs, no anything. Oh, by the way, is he upstairs? I think he's upstairs. Can I have him run outside? Because I know he's not welcome in the dining room.
Mr. Bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can control him from up there.
All right, Mr. Bones, go outside.
You need to recast animate.
I probably will.
All right. You look over and you see Mr. Bones coming down the stairs, and he goes out the door.
Good work, Mr. Bones.
Hopefully somewhere nice.
Oh, just sit out there, man. Don't do anything.
You hear of someone walking outside.
All right. Well, then, I guess after I eat, I probably will start putting on my Lady Frostmane outfit.
Yeah, he brings out. So Finric, you get a really big, like one of those Costco muffins. It may even be from Cherry Sherry Shack. You don't know, but the Duchess is quite the place. They may import the finest muffins, and it's just what you need for breakfast. Twizzard, yeah, you've got one of everything. The lemon tort is delightful. I don't know if you start with that or you finish with it, but it's delightful.
Oh yeah.
And presumably, whatever Agnes ordered, she has as well.
No, the lemon tort sounds good. I'll have one of those too.
All right.
So I guess I'll go to Wimblecat's. Was anyone else coming?
Well, yes. We needed to redo the compass, and we should probably do that there, just so that we don't have it prick anyone else's hand in the meantime.
Yes.
Now, Shawn, I am not absolutely certain where we were keeping the blood. It might have been in the inkwell, so therefore, if it was the inkwell, I didn't use the inkwell for the raging or for the black bull
for the potion.
So I don't have that anymore because I can't remember who had it. I don't know if
Totally
Finric
fine.
had it in one of his like herbal vials in his herbal kit.
I'm fine saying that. Yeah, exactly. I'm fine saying that. You folks found an empty vial and didn't lose the only blood from Falrith Kitchen. So I think that's totally fine. Understood.
But if you want, I can lose the black bull stuff.
No. You're good. You're good with both.
All right.
You guys are finishing your breakfast, Agnes. You're thinking of going up when Freddie runs back in. Oh, Miss Agnes, how would this do? And he holds out a small, maybe 4-inch by 4-inch by 3-inch lead box. It has a tiny inscription of sort of a little flower motif on the top. Nothing too fancy, but it's thick enough that you think, yes, it would probably certainly detect magic spells of normal magical items. Whether it'll fully douse the beacon light of your amulets or not, that's a good question, but it is way better than nothing. He sort of holds it out to you expectantly, along with 3 silver.
Freddie, you do nice work. You can keep those 3 silvers.
Oh, well, thank you, Miss Agnes. He looks at Twizzard, looks at you guys, and runs off.
Oh, he's looking for something from us?
Well, I think he was just wondering if anyone else had errands for him to run.
Exactly. He's an entrepreneurial young lad.
Where'd Salty's cousin go?
He's around
Shady?
somewhere. Shady's there when you need him. Don't you worry.
I just summon Shady.
I think you just have to think salty bag. Just think of the Baggins family.
Invoke the name.
I need some mischief done.
The mischief managed. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Yeah.
That is kind of our motto as the Ateum.
Da, da, da.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, so then I am going to go upstairs to my room. I am going to, I'm sure that I have let's see here, a pocket in one of my outfits that will fit my, I'm going to see if I can actually, I could probably, how big is the bag of beans? Would the bag of beans fit in this box or no? There should be.
With the amulet?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, you've gotten. Yeah. I mean, they're both fairly small, and you don't have all the beans that you once had.
Right.
You did
I
two,
already
and then
checked-
one for the booby trap.
Right. So I now have 10 after I give Wimblecat one.
All right, that's still a
And I
sizable
can't
amount of beans.
remember if I gave it to him already, but I already took it out of my inventory just so I didn't forget.
Totally fine.
All right, so I'm going to put the amulet is in the bag of beans, and the bag of beans with the amulet in it is now going to be in the lead box, which is probably going to be like in my bodice.
All right, lead. So, okay,
Lead
4 inch by 4 inch by 3 inch.
Let's put it like around my kind of waist
sort
area,
of tucked in at the. Yeah.
And I have a big sash or something that's nice and bulky.
And what are you doing with your weapons?
So my weapons, I have a dagger and the rapier. The rapier, I always have a dagger hidden on me.
Sure.
The rapier I could probably not take with me.
You gonna go unarmed?
Well, as Lady Frostmane, I don't think I would have a weapon. I don't know. She collects tapestries.
We went to visit them today, and I wish we had Mr. Bones and a whole army with us. That's all I'm saying.
I look for, tapestries and antique items to help people decorate their estates.
Tapestries.
That's what Lady Frostmane does.
Oh, okay.
That's her thing.
It's her whole
Hey.
MO.
While she's upstairs doing that, can I order one of those drinks that turns your hair white? And can I get like one in a to-go cup?
Sure.
Because I'm now worried that I'm going to be spotted with my normal red hair.
Do you want me to dye your hair? I have hair dye in my disguise kit.
Well, no,
I can dye it like blue.
but I can just drink these alcoholic drinks that turn my hair white.
It'll still be a mohawk.
That's okay. It's not a red mohawk.
You can also wear a hat.
On a mohawk? I need like 5 hats.
Well, you can comb the mohawk down one day and kind of have it as like
Who's going to buy a comb?
a comb over.
You? I don't have money for a comb. No, I would like one of those drinks now, please, and one in a to-go cup.
We don't have to-go cups, sir. Would you like to purchase a small flask?
Yes, please.
All right.
Is that the size of one drink, or can I fit more than one in there? Just load it up, Sonny.
Well, I could give you one of our extra bottles, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Do that, please.
All right. Let me just do a little math here.
you need
All
the
right,
price
so the bottle can hold 3 doses, and if you want one now and then 3, you're looking at 4 gold total.
All right.
All right, so you basically got a bottle of white wine now,
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. I'm going to keep that on me.
and your mohawk is as soon as you down the first drink.
Please.
So,
I got to do what I got to do.
yep. All
I
right.
guess that's
Paelias will say is just still sleeping, I suppose. He can catch up to you weirdos when he gets down.
Or he's sending stoning with
There you
Anne.
go.
Yeah.
all morning.
Hi, Anne. I bought you a stuffy. Hope you like polar bears.
Oh, do I have my stuffy monkey with me? Probably, right?
Oh yeah, I assume so.
All right.
Now, when you squeeze a stuffy,
Yes.
does the stuffy just animate, or does it look like a real animal? Does it just look like a stuffed
It
animal?
looks like a moving stuffed animal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a toy. I was thinking I could have a little companion. But, I mean, what did you call that? The rubber duck programming?
Oh yeah, that just listens.
I know. Well, maybe I can have a hedgehog that just listens. I'm thinking about it.
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess that I'm ready when you guys are ready to go to Wimblecats.
I'm ready when you're ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Wimblecats are on the loose. Wimblecats are loose.
All right.
That's good.
You guys head out and go from the estates here. Do you go along the waterfront, or do you want to go sort of some of the inner routes?
I think the waterfront. Is it a nice day?
It is a nice day.
I think the waterfront would probably be a nice walk. And then if someone needs to let something slip out of a bag and into the water, they might have the opportunity to do it now.
All right.
Unless there's too many eyes.
All right. So you guys head along the river road till you get to the large gate at the end of the Grand Bridge, the sort of border between Oxnard and Gosnald. And you cross that threshold into what Shady Baggins calls Magic Town. And you recognize the two towers of House Evath and House Rudlin, glimmering in the sun, one a deep burgundy, the other a jet black, sort of obsidian. And you head toward the more out-of-the-way area where you know Wimblecat's House of Wonders is. And you go inside.
Bing bong. No bing bong. All right.
Hello.
Ring the bell on the desk.
Does Wimblecat do a special tumble and somersault when he comes out?
Oh, crinkle it bag. He thinks it's cat food.
Wow. I'll pretend you did not say that.
Oh, I heard that. Oh.
Hello and welcome back, everyone.
Hey, I could sure use that pouch.
Yes, I thought you might. All right. Well, I hear the deal we agreed upon, I believe, was 300 gold plus the bead of force.
There you go.
Right, and he hands you over the same pouch you gave him, but now sort of inscribed with these runes. Go ahead, give it a try. He sort of looks at you expectantly.
Like, just put something in it?
Why don't you put something magic in it?
I let him borrow my silver ring that turns my finger invisible.
Well, that's hardly a challenge, but I don't see it anymore.
All right, give me my ring back.
Okay, here. Okay, well, let me try one more thing. And I sort of turn around so he doesn't see the amulet, but I like put the amulet.
Okay, you put the amulet in. You turn back around and he's like, I don't notice a thing.
Well, that's because you didn't put anything in it.
Oh.
Interesting.
No, I did.
Or did you?
Well, aren't you a little crazy bunch, aren't you? Yeah, well, there it is. I hope it serves you well.
Cheers.
And then I believe you were looking for this compass, and he holds out the compass. Now, be careful with it. The next time someone opens it, the needle will come out. Right here, and he sort of indicates the little hole where the needle will pop out. So
All
just be
right.
ready for that.
So, Mr. Wimblecat,
Yeah.
we have blood that we would like to set this particular compass to.
I imagine you do.
So if we take out this vial, will you show us how to make sure that this blood is what it gets set to?
Oh, well, if you just hold it up to this hole and make sure there's a little on the edge, you know, it'll dunk itself right in there. It doesn't matter if it's fresh or not.
All right.
Now, assuming this person is still alive,
Well,
assume
if
this
they're
person-
dead, it's better for us anyway.
How much blood have you taken?
Not enough.
Well, unfortunately, not all of it. It was just kind of what he left behind before he disappeared into a different dimension.
We'll get more.
Ah.
But we have it
a
on very
wizard
good
of some
authority that it's
sort.
back.
Yeah.
Was this person a wizard of some sort?
Oh, yes. Oh, actually, maybe we should ask you about him. Should we?
Let's set the compass first, and then we'll.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because
all
it's
right.
gonna point at him.
Yeah, so let's set the compass.
Oh man, wouldn't that be a hoot? All right, so you guys position the inkwell of Falrith's blood, and you sort of hold the compass. Who's the main person doing this? Or are you working together?
Oh, it's probably me,
Yeah, not me.
because it's my compass now. I traded for it, so.
All right, give me a sleight of hand. Low
Oh.
low DC. Let's just see. You know.
21.
Oh, it's like a hole in one. It's perfect.
Yeah,
And,
no, I have my sleight of hand is the highest
Oh
of all
my
of my things.
goodness.
So 8. It's 8.
Excellent.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no.
have really good fingers for playing the lute and the tin whistle.
Holding the compass and the vial sort of lined up in one hand, you very carefully open, and sure enough, the needle into the blood and back in, the same needle that had pinched or pierced Twizzard's hand so long ago. And now the needle, which was aimlessly spinning around, sort of slows and points southeast.
Southeast. All right. Well, I will be keeping my eye on this. Thank you so much, Mr. Wimblecat.
Well, of course. It was easy to do.
So, do we want to talk about the guy?
Well, it's possible that he's
Yeah.
actually from this area since he was wearing burgundy robes.
Let's ask him. There's a very, not a good chance that they're friends. No one's friends with Falro. He's so boring.
What was the name?
Falric.
A Falrith. A Falrith. And what color robes did you say he was wont to wear?
The burgundy robes.
Oh, did he actually have those? I never remembered what color clothing he was wearing.
I thought that was what he was flying down
Well,
with.
you might be right. I just don't remember.
She's definitely right.
Orgo wore black.
You're probably right.
Well, he may have been very well associated with the tower, Evath. They may remember him there, but I do not recall. Was he a powerful wizard?
Well, at the time that we were dealing with him, he was more powerful than us, but our, let's say, luck and oddball strategy did have him at a disadvantage, and we did get the better of him, but at a last-ditch effort, he used some spell to transport him to another dimension.
Ah, a
He
coward
cheated.
then.
Yes.
Well,
He did, he cheated.
I hope that you find your quarry and have good luck. You seem like good people.
Why, thank you,
We are
Wimblecat.
very good people.
Sometimes.
Wimblecat,
Yeah.
could you tell us why there might be, I'm sure that you could probably guess as to why, there are assassins that are out for us, or at least headhunters. There seems to be a price on some of our heads.
Well, that is unfortunate. May I inquire as to who or how you found this out?
We came upon some of the monks of Five Ways, and they wanted our stuff and for us not to be living.
Ah. Surely that did not happen on this side of the city.
No.
The monks of the Five Ways can be quite annoying, but they don't really.
The ones we spoke to said that it was a wizard that put a price on our head.
Ah, well, that would be the case. We don't usually mix machinations between the two sides of the city, you see. So if you were on that side, then there's a good chance that he would have to hire someone to not upset the balance, as it were.
Gotcha.
But as to who would do that, it depends. Who have you been meeting, besides me, of course? And I do not take sides. I am affiliated. I am my own house. I am affiliated with no house.
And that's why we like you.
That's why many like me. He sort of like gestures around at all the wonderful wares he has for sale in the space
You
that he
also have
occupies.
some wonderful charm about you.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. Well, I don't know. I mean, any wizard worth their salt would be enamored with whatever you're carrying around with yourselves. So I think the pouch that you purchased, Finric, was a wise decision.
Pierce.
Yeah, we did something smart.
Yeah.
Under his advice, of course.
Well, one of us did.
Mr. Twizzard, I noticed you are porting a new hairdo, or at least a slightly different color.
Ooh, you like it? Yeah, I just did it this morning and last night.
Have you perhaps given any more thought to my proposals of the other day?
I'd sort of be curious about what you want from House Eva.
Ah, House Evath, you say? They are in possession of a wondrous beast.
Ooh.
Or at least that's how the rumors go. And I know of someone who would be interested in having that beast as a part of their, shall we say, nighttime excitement. Of the fisticuffs and wizardy sort, not of the boudoir sort.
Oh, whatever they're into, that's fine.
Oh, I thought maybe a menagerie.
Oh, it's getting weird. Alright. What kind of beast is this?
A wondrous beast.
You have to wear gloves. Ugh.
It is supposed to be a young, powerful, I'm not quite exactly 100% sure, but it is supposed to be very powerful. But if you could procure it and bring it to me, there would be quite the reward in it for you.
Well, one, we're going to have to get into the tower. Two, we have to find where it's located. Three, we have to be able to tame it or calm it to the point where we can transport it. And then we have to get it out of the tower and back to you.
Well, we wrangled some goats, right?
We'll do it for free.
Wait,
I sense that you jest, Finric.
we didn't sign anything.
I would not ask you if it was an easy task, for then I would do it myself, or have one of my associates do it. This assuredly would be very difficult and could bring the wrath of the House Evath down upon you.
We're gonna do that anyway, so we might as well start getting paid for it.
Now, there is also House Rudlin. If you wish to bring the wrath of House Rudlin down upon yourselves as well, I have heard rumors of a very powerful artifact that they have protected by another magical beast.
Oh, so one beast we want to kidnap, the other beast we need to knock out.
Presumably.
All right. Do you have any info about these beasts, like where in the towers they are, what they look like? Any hint as to what they are?
I believe that, well, now let me see if I have this straight in my head. One of them is high and one of them is low. And I'm not quite
Ooh.
sure what that means.
Excellent.
Well, it could mean that one is at the top of the tower, and the other one could be at the bottom of the tower.
That's ridiculous.
Or one could be something that dwells beneath the surface, and the other one could be one that flies high in the sky.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think when he says it's low, like it's deep, like it's into art.
Oh,
Like that
it's
kinda
real
deep.
deep.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, the high one, I think that's, that'll be easy to catch.
Actually, don't you have some?
Twinkies on a string.
Don't you have some mind-altering herbs with you?
Oh, I do. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Maybe we could take that to the beasts.
I can pass those out. Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake.
We'll make a concoction for the beast, and we'll get it stoned.
Oh my goodness, I knew those things would come in handy. Lakawa and what's the other one? Oh, wormwood. Yeah, one's an acid trip. The other one I just have labeled as drugs. All right, that
Amazing.
I have two doses, one of each. Okay. All right, good to know.
Could I interest you in some potions of healing before you go? 50 gold apiece, of course.
Ah, I have to go. Can I sweep up your shop real quick for a discount or something?
I have servants to do that, Mr. Twizzard.
Seen or unseen?
Wizard, sweep your shop.
Unseen.
Surely. How much do they heal?
Well, they are just a normal potion of healing. So 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
It's essentially what I could do with my cure wounds.
All right.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'm good.
All right then. So, do you do we have an accord?
Well, I think we still have to think about if we're gonna be able to. We might have to do some scouting first
We do some
before we
recon.
can.
Of course.
If we see an opening, and yeah.
All right. Well, I wish you luck.
Thanks.
Great. What else do we have to do today?
Well, I think Paelias had to go pick up his bun of invisibility.
Oh yeah. We can pick that up and eat it.
And then I don't know if we wanted to check out the academy. I don't know if Finistrel ever got home, but
her side or bed or room did not seem slept in.
So we might want to try to find Finn.
Probably slumped over her books.
And I know that Mr. Twizzard, myself, and Finn and Mr. Bones should probably do a dress rehearsal.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bones should be with you. Sorry. There you go.
Oh yeah. Well, he's kind of outside. He probably can't fit in most places now. Poor guy. Oh, I mentally reach out in my mind to see if I can feel Sloppy Joe.
Nothing.
I understand.
Though you're almost like as far as you can be from
Yeah.
where
Maybe he wandered over there. I don't know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Keep open.
Sure.
Maybe he'll show up at the right moment. That's some fun. Oh, I miss him already.
You grow too attached to your animated dead people.
They're real. They were real.
They were real people.
He had a
All
name
right.
and everything.
Hey,
Not
it's
that
on
you ever learned it.
All right. So, do we go do recon, or something totally new?
Well, you are the ones that have the capes, right? The cloaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got 4 of each. 4 black, 4 red.
Pay good money for that.
Yeah,
I mean, they were pretty cheap, though.
Your party is tomorrow night, and the fight ring is the night after that, if you're interested in that.
Ooh. Can we gamble on that?
Baby fights.
Sounds like maybe. I'm interested in maybes.
Okay.
That might
you want-
help us get information about the towers.
Ooh, should we find shady alleys where there might be shady characters with shady info? Or is it, it's a day of the week right now?
It's still
It's a work
Still
day?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
work day.
I don't know. Where do you find shady characters on a work day? Black Bull?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of, we have our black robes on, right? That's the.
I don't know
Oh.
what robes do you have on.
I don't know.
Well, that's what I had on last night.
I'm not wearing those robes. I'm wearing my Lady Frostmane outfit, so
Yeah, I think we all put those robes on, right?
You
Did Mr.
did
Book
last
put them on?
night, yeah.
All right.
So we could say you still have them on now,
All right, so the three of us have black robes on.
including Mr. Bones, Mr. Oni Bone.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the third.
All right.
I think I would have put the black robe on to have it make a little more sense why I would have a powerful magical item on me, but I guess now that I have it in the pouch, it's a little less of a thing.
I mean, you still have the periop of wound closure and perhaps some others. So.
I can give you a cinnamon spoon if you want something else.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm glowing. I should be like this beacon of light. I have so many magical items on me.
That's not good, Lady Winter Time. What's your name?
Lady Frostmane.
All right.
I don't know, never matter.
So presumably you folks leave Wimblecats.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I think we should head over to the academy and find out what Finn was looking up. If she was looking up something about the saloon, or if she was meeting up with someone, if she's even okay. Maybe she was. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would be after her, but
I mean, we're now after.
do we want a sending stoner?
Just as you think that, Finric, you feel your sending stone buzz.
Hello, Finric here.
Ah, Finric, it's Finistel. Sorry about my absence last night. I hope Agnes's performance went well.
Oh yeah, super solid.
Oh wait, she saw the performance. What am I talking about? Wait a minute. Something's not right with my continuity.
Is this really Finistel?
Well, this
Yeah.
prank call. Hold on.
I left early this morning, though.
For
What? If you folks have need of me, just let me know, but otherwise I'll be tending to some errands.
okay.
Oh, she's not studying today.
Cool. You didn't put a bounty on our heads, did you?
A bounty?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Rotes in the night.
That's just a quick no might have been a little more reassuring, but all right. I guess we'll talk later.
Finric, were you attacked?
Yeah.
And you're still alive?
Yes. I am.
Well then, what's the
I am.
problem, Finric?
He needs a shoulder to cry on.
She's telling us to suck it up.
Yeah. So I guess I hadn't thought about it that way.
All right. Well, if you need anything, I could pick you up something.
I'll keep that in mind.
A warm blanket,
Sandwich. Tell her to get a sandwich.
sympathy.
Twizzard wants a sandwich.
Of course he does. All right.
Yeah, it's ever present. Okay.
Oh, the halfling wants one too. Just didn't
By the
say
way, have you folks gone back to Wimblecats yet?
No. Yes, we're here.
Oh.
We just left. Wait, where are we?
Yeah, you're like standing nearby.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. I'll talk to you later then.
Wait, no. Well, sorry. What about Wimblecats?
Oh, nothing. I might need something there later, but I can pick it up myself.
Yeah, okay.
While we're here.
No. Don't worry. Okay. Bye, Finric. Have a good day.
You too.
Line goes dead.
I mean, the sun's out and shiny, but it feels shady.
I think Shady Baggins doesn't go to Magic Town unless he has to.
Okay, so we go back, we kidnap Wimblecat, and then we use disguise self and pretend to be Wimblecats and see what the hell Finistil is after.
I think I could do a pretty good Wimblecat impression.
Can we all take Wimblecat?
We could just ask him if we could do it as a prank.
He's not gonna go for that. Let us run a shop.
He might think it's hilarious.
I don't know about this.
Well, why not?
Would Finistil just be able to see right through that?
I am a performer.
She is a warlock.
Yeah.
Huh.
I would have to borrow that magic eye, though.
Hmm.
But yeah, he's gonna go for this. Can we?
Just pull his eye out of his socket.
Mr. Wimblecat, I've got this great idea. It's going to be hilarious.
It's a great prank.
That does complicate matters a bit.
It would only be when she walks in. You can have all the other customers. No. There's other ways of finding out what she's up to.
How about we offer to get that thing for him, but not for gold, but to tell us who Finn's allegiance is to?
Oh, can he find out something like that?
He already knows. He just
He already
Finistil
knows.
asked him not to tell us.
Mm.
Why don't we get the thing first, and then we tell Wimblecat that that's the deal?
Okay, which one's easier, the beast or the beast guarding something?
Either way, we have to deal with a beast. One we could probably kill, the other one we have to subdue.
I mean, a beast is subjective, right? It could be this little poodle that someone hates. I hate that beast. But for us, we could pick it up and be like, ah.
Something tells me that a tower full of wizards does not keep a poodle and call it a beast.
Could be. When is fight night? Is that tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
No,
Oh,
well,
it's after. It's
Tomorrow's the
after our
circus, and then the night after that is fight night.
correct.
Okay, just wondering if that's an appropriate night to go in and try to storm one of the towers, if like a lot of the other wizards are at fight night.
So I still have animal crackers, so we can talk with animals.
That's
I-
cool.
I don't know if that'll help. We could yell at the beast to come out.
Let's see. Do I have anything useful?
Hey, beast, it's me, female beast. Come out.
So convincing. Don't even need the roll of persuasion.
The beast could be a female beast. Hey, beast, it's me, a male beast. Well, I'm assuming the beast can't hear me, so
You have polymorph.
I could turn the beast into a smaller beast?
Probably.
Okay.
One that's manageable. Like a poodle.
I mean, I'm down to turn anything into something else.
What does it need to
I get- Get one shot.
roll a something or other?
One shot, but I never miss.
A creature. It says it transforms a creature that you see. So a creature includes beasts.
All right.
Unwilling must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. Spell ends.
Watch it turn into the exact
Blah,
same
blah,
thing
blah,
that it is. Oh, sorry.
No, you can choose what it changes into, and I think you can only change it up to a certain challenge rating.
Okay.
So that's a possibility.
We'll
Yeah.
get the
Polymorph as an offensive spell is always a fun choice.
Okay.
Assuming it works. If it doesn't work, well, you've just wasted a level 4 spell slot.
So we have to pick a tower and either go up or go down. Maybe that's right or wrong.
Well, doesn't Paelias have a map of the towers?
I think
Maybe we
he's-
could ask Wimblecat for the map of the towers.
Who did he send that to? I can forward it. I think he sent it to one of you folks, right?
I think he sent it to all. Well, he sent it to anyone who does text
For
messaging.
when we met up later.
Right.
Hey, let's go meet some of our fellow students and talk about the rumor of the beast.
So you're going to Tower
I'm-
Rudland?
We're standing outside, right? Aren't we near? Is there anyone around with a black robe?
I mean, I assume you've been having your conversation somewhere
Discreet.
discreet, but yeah, you could easily find wizards of either color robes if you wanted to.
Do you want to take that gamble?
That's up to you guys. I mean, I am currently a lady who's looking for tapestries or other interesting antiques. So
All
this
right.
is not my,
You don't know who we are.
and this is not necessarily the area that Lady Frostmaid would be interested in.
All right, I'm gonna walk over. Do I see some black robe people? I'm gonna walk over to them.
Absolutely.
All right. Hopefully it's a small group.
Yeah. Are you looking for a particular size group?
No, just like two or three black robes. Hopefully younger.
First year students.
Yeah.
First year students?
Whizzies, as we call them.
Whizzies, yeah. Was the older.
Is that what they call them?
True. You would know that.
Yeah, you see, who do you see? Let's see here. We've got a wide selection of wizards here. Yeah, you see a pair of black-robed wizards.
All right,
Sure.
I'm gonna go up to him.
Yeah, a halfling and a half-elf, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, a half elf? I'm a half elf.
Hey, you whizzies! You hear the beast almost escaped the other day?
All right, hold on. That's how this is.
Maybe I should do a spell on you, Mr. Twizzard. Enhance ability.
I thought that was great tactic.
Cat's grace.
Get the ball rolling.
Fox cunning.
Hey,
Ow.
hey, whizzies! Did you hear that the beast almost escaped the other day?
I feel like that's got to be the title for this week's. Hey,
And
Wizzy.
You're dressed in your black robe.
Maybe get some results.
Get some results. All right, so here's these guys sort of watching in the background as you. Okay. Wow, what are you even trying to do? Deception check?
Yeah. Just trying to get information. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Make them think that you're one of them. He wants rumors and inside information.
Deception sounds good. I'm trying to deceive them. Knowledge I don't have.
What does deception use? Charisma?
Wait, hold on. Is that one of my good ones? No, it's definitely stealth. I'm trying to be very. Oh no, deception's fine. Actually, deception's fine.
Oh, deception's
Oh,
charisma.
it's arcana. This is definitely knowledge about magical things.
I could give you an enhancement with your.
Oh, now you want to be involved, Lady Winterfell?
I'm just telling you that I'll give you enhance ability and give you the Eagle Splendor, which gives you advantage on all charisma checks.
Are you telling me this while I'm trying to look cool in front of these other black robe students? Like you yelling across the courtyard, "Hey!"
No, I'm sending stoning it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take whatever you got.
So what's going on?
Yeah, so I don't know. Are you actually doing anything?
Is it a spell? Is it an ability?
I do have to touch you.
Uh,
So I'm going to walk by, and I'm going to slightly brush up against Mr. Twizzard, and I'm going to cast enhanced ability and give him Eagle Splendor, which will give the target advantage on charisma checks for up to 1 hour, assuming that I'm still concentrating on that particular spell.
All right, so what I'm envisioning is Twizzard's. You guys are all standing in a group, and Twizzard's like, "I'm gonna get some answers." And he goes over, and you're like, "Oh no!" And as he says, or is saying those words, you quickly hurry up and like touch him across the back. So give me your deception.
is that for me? Deception for me?
And you
Yeah.
get advantage on
And
it.
you get advantage on it.
Oh, good. I'm gonna need that. Okay. And and I got one higher, and that's. Please tell me it's not what I think it is.
Wait.
Oh, I think it's that.
No, it was the previous one.
Oh,
Yeah.
6.
Oh,
But a really strong 6.
the beast. I'm sorry. Do we know you?
Totally. I was in your Magic 101 class. Ah, help! I'm dying here.
They're sort of just both looking at you like.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. Oh, did someone just bump me? Non-magic folk, am I right? Yeah. So, speaking of magic, what's going on?
I'm gonna go up and rescue Twizzard.
All right. Bones idles over probably.
Like, Twizzard, there you are.
Oh,
Man, I
you.
Jesus, this guy, he just bolted out of Wummel's bar. Come on, man. We gotta get back to the group.
Yeah, we were just doing some magic and hanging out, drinking at the bar.
Little
Guys-
little early for that, right?
Too early for magic? I don't think so.
That's what are you guys studying here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing you.
We're guest lecturers.
Oh.
We came up. We came up from the coastal kingdoms to
Oh,
lecture.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, we're in for the week or so.
oh,
Come on,
all
we
right.
gotta get back to our friends.
Give me a deception check, or an intimidation, whatever. Are you trying to like full rank on them?
I don't know. What's my highest? No, I think just deception. I don't need to.
Okay.
19.
All right. Oh well, yeah. We'll probably looking forward to the lecture.
All right.
Yeah. Keep those grades up.
Do they even have grades?
I don't know. I don't know anything about these places.
Oh my god. All right, that went well.
Every time we try to talk with them, it ends up
Waste of a
terrible.
spell. For another hour. You've got that thing for an hour.
There you go. Plenty of time to do mischief with it.
We're finding a new group. Those guys stunk.
No, you stunk.
What were you trying to find out if they knew about the beast?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out what kind of beast.
We need some rumors here. Any rumors would help.
Rumor has it.
All right. Is there another group of black robes around?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Finric, let's go talk to those guys.
No, I'm gonna hang back in case I need to rescue you again. Because if we're both in it, then it doesn't work.
All right. I'm gonna strut over there. I'm gonna take a different approach.
Okay, this is a soul wizard standing by herself.
Is it a she, male or female?
Appears to be female.
Uh-oh. She older or younger?
Older.
Okay. Uh-oh. She could be faculty. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna walk. Maybe I'm not gonna strut then. I'm just gonna slow my strut to a walk.
Okay.
All right. Hey, what's happening?
Just enjoying a beautiful day. And yourself?
Yeah, me too. Yep. Just sitting around watching people go by. It's kind of nice before I have to get back to, my studies and such. My research.
Yes. It can be a lot sometimes. Are you studying at the tower?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Yep. Here for about a week and a half studying.
Oh, so short.
Yep. Hey, what the hell? Just because I'm a dwarf doesn't mean you gotta say that to me.
No, I mean your time.
Oh.
Your,
Oh yeah.
Your time at Tower Rudlin.
Yeah, well, I'm just here for a bit. I'm kind of doing a circuit around all of Arcadia. Where are we? Torin. Starting in Torin.
Central.
Centralia. Yeah.
Are you from Torin?
I am from Torin. Yeah.
Torin ice wine. I just adore it.
It's good stuff. Yeah. That's made near where I grew up.
Really?
In Torin. Yeah.
Oh, what got you into wizardry?
I like to blow stuff up when I was a kid, and I realized I could do more than just that. So, kind of, yeah.
Who
Caught my
taught who taught you as a young dwarf?
Oh, it was my Aunt Burma. Yeah, she got me started. She knew a few tricks, taught it to me, and then I just got the bug. I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Well,
And I started learning on my own.
excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
Good stuff. So,
Oh.
what about you? Are you a student here, or are you faculty?
Long time student. I'm a bit of a, I guess you would say, a slow learner, but I muddle through. Some of the harder spells I find difficult sometimes, but I don't know. I get by.
Yeah,
Have you,
good.
Have you? How does Shogren Palkin find you? Are you on her good side or her bad side?
Oh, I think I'm kind of a neutral side. You know, she doesn't really, I didn't really do anything to step out of bounds, but I also didn't really do anything amazing to be in her good graces. So I'm just kind of laying low. You know what I mean?
Well, just between you and me, she seems really friendly, but trust me, I've seen her bite the heads off of some students.
Ooh, like a beast, right?
No, not literally bite her. Although I
Oh.
wouldn't put it past her. I've seen her do polymorph quite a few times.
Ooh. Does she ever unpolymorph them, or is there like a room in the tower with beasts in it?
Well, I mean, give me a persuasion.
12.
Did you say, what was it, 12?
12.
And that's with your advantage?
I have no advantage.
Wait,
oh.
persuasion.
Oh, I have advantage?
Is persuasion charisma?
Uh,
Yes, it
I
is.
hope
So you have
so.
advantage.
7. 12.
Wait, what? Say the sentence again or the question?
Oh, I said, is there a room in the tower full of beasts because she doesn't unpolymorph them?
Got it. I mean, wizard towers are full of all sorts of things, of course. But come to think of it, I do hear very strange noises sometimes from the first floor. But it couldn't be on the first floor. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they do keep students polymorphed for as long as they can. That sounds
Interesting.
cruel, though. But I could believe it.
Depends on the student. I've known some students that would be, a mercy to everyone else around them. First floor, huh? I haven't seen that or heard that since I've been in there. Interesting.
Near the kitchen, sometimes I hear it.
Ooh, maybe it's lunch.
It could be. It could be.
Yeah, I'd probably make some noises if I found out I was lunch.
Exactly. What did you say your name was again?
Heather.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, well, it's very nice speaking with you, Heather.
Yeah, you too. Maybe I'll see you around someday.
Maybe. All right.
All
So
right.
long.
See ya.
All right, I'm going to use my Lady Frostmane ego, and I'm going to go up to someone from the opposing house. So, let's see here. It's the people wearing the black robes that have the beast, and the people that have the red robes that have the artifact, or is it the other way around? Evath is Burgundy, right?
Evath is Burgundy. Yep.
Evath has the beast, or Evath has the artifact?
Ooh,
Evath has the beast.
we don't know.
Evath has the beast.
Okay, so I'm going to go to someone wearing, I guess, the Rudlin robes. And I'm going to try to go to someone who looks like they might not be the most popular.
Okay.
Maybe they're a little bit of a loner, maybe a little bit not as confident in themselves, but
I think that's all wizards.
I don't know.
All right,
And
give
I'm
me-
going to,
I'll
and I'm
give-
going
I-
to say,
Give me a perception check to see if you can find this person you're looking for.
Perception. 19 and 7 is 26.
Oh yeah. You picked just the right. On the short side, looks maybe like a deep gnome. Definitely off to the side, sort of calmly eating a something. Maybe an apple, maybe a pastry. Kind of hard to tell.
Where gnomes eat.
All right,
bugs.
so I'm going to kind of casually walk by, and then as I approach, maybe kind of stop and look back and be like, "Excuse me, can you help me out? I am someone who likes to acquire knowledge about items for some of my clients who like to collect interesting things. My client lately has been collecting magical beasts for a personal zoo or a menagerie. And unfortunately, no one really seems to know much about magical beasts in the estates area. I was told that I should come here to the magic area. Could you help me out? What kind of beasts I might be able to find?
Hold that thought. I think
Oh,
we
yes.
have our. I think we have our cleric.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey!
Hey.
You're right on time. We're making exciting progress.
Did you start yet?
Who's
Yeah,
starting
like
that?
an hour and a bit ago.
We did start. Yes.
All right. Cool.
Finally got off the phone with Dan.
Yep. She's the talker. And you lose all track of time on that setting stone. It's like you're just in some kind of frozen call.
Is that what it's like?
Well, if you've got the minutes, I mean, why not use them?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I don't think they carry over.
no, you use them or lose them. That's
Yeah.
what they tell you. So you gotta use them while they're hot.
So we're over at the Wizarding World of
Wesleyville.
yeah.
Okay.
Visiting
Oh,
World
the
of Wesleyville.
WWW.
That's right.
Wizarding World of Wesleyville. That's a mouthful. So what are you doing over there? Is it circus time?
Well, not quite, but we did get. I got my pouch, so no one
Okay.
can see my thing, and
Cool.
then
I need a pouch for that too.
yeah, and then
Don't want anybody
got
to see my
the compass tuned to Falrith's blood, and
Yeah.
east southwest of here somewhere. Although,
Oh, okay.
did we check when we moved around a few blocks away? Did we check to see if it moved at all?
I can.
Like, is he?
Oh, the compass.
But I figured I wouldn't check for at least another hour.
I just am curious if he's southwest and close.
Yeah.
So if we move across the town, it actually changes directions, or if he's southwest and distant, and it's just pointing southwest no matter where we go.
So I guess it doesn't give us a distance.
Like if we can triangulate him.
Let me see if I can get the pings off the cell towers.
All right.
You know what we could do? Maybe we could give it to my familiar and have it fly around for a while.
Can it carry weight?
Yeah, I mean it's not that big,
You
right?
can carry the compass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would need to get over here then, Paelias.
Yeah. So where am I?
You're sleeping.
You're still at the Duchess.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll go to you guys.
Right on.
All right, he'll probably be there in I don't know, 20, 25 minutes.
So 11:15.
So we can just sit here quietly and wait for me.
You get a carriage, right?
All right,
Yeah.
so where we left off, Agnes was just inquiring where she could learn. You want to say the last part again, maybe? Sorry.
Yeah, so the people in the estates have no idea where to acquire such magical beasts, but I figured the people of the magic area should know exactly what kind of magical beasts might be in this area.
Ah. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I am Lady Frostmane. I am acquirer of goods for the rich and famous.
Oh, you have some coin to spend then?
Well, my clients have coins. I just find the items. They purchase the items.
Let's see. Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh. This is the gnome you're talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is this?
17.
I mean, there have been known to be beasts that have been brought into Wesleyville, whether for good or for bad. It's not for me to say. Have you talked to Laguerre?
Laguerre over at where did I hear Laguerre's name before? Ascending Stone. Laguerre. Where did we hear that name?
The war?
The Gurs are us?
The Luger cabinet?
Laguerre. Ah.
Yes,
Is
he.
Laguerre a magic person?
Well, he's a wizard. He runs a night of entertainment.
Ooh, Spite Night.
Thanks for your help, everyone.
Each Desal over at the fountain. He might be able to help you if you're looking for a beast.
Well, what kind of beast would even be in this area? Or what beast would be brought into this area? Even if I can't acquire it, do you know of such magic beasts?
Oh, well, I mean, many beasts come and many beasts go, and some are sought for practice by the students. I myself have fought many in my years here. They
Really?
tend to, oh yes,
What has been the toughest or most challenging of those beasts?
I single-handedly fought a basilisk once.
A basilisk, all by yourself.
Indeed.
And you didn't turn to stone? Whatever did you do?
I'm still here.
I'm thinking to myself, I shot a basilisk in the eye with a missile.
That was the easy way out.
Yes, I do hear that the professors have a new challenge for the students in the next couple of weeks that they've been preparing. They seem very excited about it.
Do they keep these beasts in their tower?
Well, yes, traditionally away from everyone else.
I guess there's no stables for such beasts.
No, no, my lady, no. They must be kept protected, and we must be kept protected from, or at least the lesser students, of course.
Now, my client is looking for both dangerous and beautiful beasts. Of course, I'm sure they're the most sought after. I'm thinking something like a manticore.
Interesting. I haven't heard tell of one of those recently. I believe the one they have now is a young one. If it were allowed to grow up, could pose quite the challenge. But in its current state, as young as it is, I still think the younger students will have a challenge with it, but although I'm not 100% sure if what I've heard is true.
I mean, the students, when they are there, I guess, dueling with the beast, is it something that there's protection so that they're not killed, or is that one of the things that just happens?
There have been accidents, but no, most of the time what am I trying to say?
Most of the time, there's something there to stop it from getting too bad.
Yes, most of the time the Shogun or the Adept would be there to keep things in check. I
Do
don't
they
think
talk
I
to
would
you?
have any problem, of course, but some of the younger students, you know.
Are the
Yes.
beasts killed?
Well, usually, certainly at House Evath, the beasts are, no, protected. None of the fights, again, barring the occasional accident, the beasts would be used for, shall we say, that crop of students and then released back into the wilderness where they were captured originally.
Are you a member of House Evath?
Yes, yes. Most of the burgundy-robed wizards you see around, if not all, are, in some respect, whether they're full-time students or just associated with the house. I am nearing the end of my studies, but I will, of course, be a lifetime learner.
Now, would the other house happen to have such, I guess, duels with students and beasts as well? Or is this something that House Evath is known for?
Well,
especially?
House Rudlin is a lesser house. Whether they take and go to such pains to prepare their students as House Evath does, I would be surprised. But you never know, perhaps.
Well, let me give you my card. And if you happen to hear of any magical beast passing through Wesleyville, please contact me.
Where can you be reached?
You can, well, right now, I am not allowed to say that, but
Ooh,
you
intriguing.
could talk to Lady Norfolk Lewin, and she will know how to contact me.
I see. Well, it has been a pleasure talking to you, and I hope to meet your acquaintance again.
And your name, sir?
Ah, yes, my name, of course. Santro V, the Changeable. And as he says the Changeable, he turns into a bear. And then he turns back into a human. Or, into a gnome.
You better be careful. My client might want you as their magical beast.
And I'm sorry, what was your name again? I apologize. Please, forgive me.
Oh, Lady Frostmane.
Ah, of course. Well, till the next time.
All right, and then I give a little nod of the head and
All right.
I walk away and around a corner.
And you rejoin Finric and Twizzard and Mr. Bones.
That was pretty good.
Hey, you guys find out anything?
Yeah, so Evath has magic duels that go on between their students and magical beasts. And I guess that there's a new beast coming in for the students to duel within the next couple weeks, and perhaps that's the beast that person that Wimblecat is acquiring the beast for wants.
As you say that, Paelias walks up. Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hey, hi,
Hey.
Paelias.
What's going on?
Just in time. We need you to go in that tower and get a beast.
Oh boy.
And school isn't a place yet.
What kind of beast?
Well, right now it is a young beast, so it's not as dangerous as its adult form. So might have to do a little research on that.
Okay.
And it's either high or low.
High or low, depending on which quest we're going on. But Mr. Twizzard, I think you found out something about the location of the beast, possibly.
I did some super stealthy sleuthing, and I found out that there may or may not be a beast near the kitchen on the first floor of one of the towers.
Are these like clue cards that we got?
That would be Rudlin. That would be the Rudlin
Oh.
Tower.
Rudlin.
That was Rudlin?
That was Rudlin.
So Rudlin is first floor.
Well,
So I say we just run in there, run to the kitchen, grab the feast, and run out.
the noises were heard from the first floor, just to be clear.
Right. It could be coming from below the first floor.
Ooh, could be the low area,
Oh.
the deep.
And
artsy.
then Evath has the students essentially duel with these beasts. They had a basilisk at one time, so it's at least as dangerous as a basilisk, I'm sure. And I guess, as it grows older, it becomes more challenging. So we'll have to maybe.
Nip it while it's young.
Yeah. So there we need to take the actual beast. And at Rudlin, we need to get what the beast is guarding,
Right.
which is probably some food in the kitchen.
And Paelias, they're all dressed in their black robes. Did you come in a robe? Or
Sure.
no, not
yeah, I
Lady
probably asked
Frostmane.
about
Lady
that.
Frostmane.
I'm not
Burgundy.
I know.
dressed in
Lady
robe, but-
Frostmane is dressed as Lady Frostmane.
You better not show up in burgundy. Well,
Yeah.
black robes.
Yeah, I asked about that beforehand. I decided to wear my black robe.
All right, perfect. All right, Mr. Oni Boney, Paelias, Twizzard, and Finric are in black robes, and Lady Frostmane is in her Lady Frostmane disguise. And I'd say, it's around lunch. It's all around lunchtime. You see some of the food carts get pushed out on the main road in between the two towers. A lot of the wizards are sort of waiting in line, getting things to eat, as it were.
Magic lunch.
Magic lunch.
I'm gonna eat.
Should we get lunch too?
Certainly could.
Yeah. I mean, we went to the crepe place yesterday. It was pretty good.
Let's walk to the front of the line of one of the carts.
Oh no.
He does have enhanced ability for I don't know how much longer.
All right, Twizzard.
Enhanced
You
ability.
you walk to the front of the line of what looks to be sort of maybe like a curry cart of some kind, and you realize that you just cut in front of the same two younger black-robed wizards that you had talked to the first time.
Oh,
And,
those are the ones I asked about the beast immediately.
Yeah, the half-elf turns to you and is like, "What are you doing?"
Hey, what's up, fellas? How's it going? Yeah, it's me again. Surprised to see me so soon. I'm back. You guys ready for class today? Get ready. It's gonna be wild.
You are cutting in line. Yeah, that's like really not cool.
I look around. What? I didn't see a line. Oh, okay. I see it now. Well, I'm already here, so I'm just gonna order real quick. Cool. All right.
Wait, were they Evats?
I don't know.
I've now told you about Evats fighting.
They were Rudlin.
They're Rudlin. They're wearing
Yeah,
black.
so we're wearing black robes and talking to black robed people.
What's up, guys? I kind of put my arms around them, like, hey, we're all brothers here together. That's cool, right?
Oh my God! Roll, whew. Just roll a performance check or persuasion, whichever you
And
prefer.
if they're both charisma, so then you can roll with
Ooh,
advantage.
Ooh. Thought it was 21. It's a 12. All right, let's try this again. 2. All right, it's 12. Man, not looking good here.
And you did just cut them in line.
Mr. Bones, come over here.
The half elf. You see him start to cast a spell, and his friend, the halfling, sort of like grabs his hand, and she's like, "It's not worth it." And Mr. Bones, as that is happening, Mr. Bones comes up behind you. And they sort of both look at Mr. Bones, and meanwhile, the cart owner who's selling the curry sort of like has like a dish like prepared and sort of just like looking between the four of you. What would you like
Hold
to
it
do?
right there, Fancy Fingers. No spells outside of school, remember?
That's just a guideline.
Oh, okay. Well, I am the cousin of, what was that guy's name they said?
Ligor?
No, Squabble de Gunga. The headmaster, what the heck?
I'm sorry.
Somebody
You
said-
have to pay attention.
Oh my goodness.
Do you really say Squabble the Gunga?
I don't remember. Somebody said somebody's name. I didn't write it down. Oh boy, that's probably an important name too. Mr. Bones, how's it going? Yep.
Mr. Bones just looks at you.
All right, so boys, let's not fight here, okay? I'm just gonna order my food and then we'll go. Not worth it.
The half elf mutters something and moves their hand, and Mr. Bones falls apart.
Oh my goodness.
You killed Mr. Bones.
Was it his time to fall apart?
No,
Okay.
and he wouldn't fall apart normally. He would not be under your control.
Undo what you did.
No.
Okay. What does this guy look like?
Okay.
He looks like a half elf. He weighs 158 and is 65 inches tall, apparently.
Looks like me.
He weighs 150.
And the other one is a halfling, roughly 38 inches tall. She, they're both wearing black robes.
Well. What am I gonna do here?
The woman with the curry says, "Who would like this curry?"
Yeah, I'll take it.
Do you reach for it?
Yeah, I reach for it.
The other guy reaches for it too.
Oh, I grab it.
All
I grab
right,
it.
do a dex check, just straight dex check.
Ooh, even better. Okay.
17.
Oh, 17.
Oh, dirty 20.
Oh.
So he grabs the curry just as you, like, right behind him, and he's like, delicious.
All right, that's it. I cast grease. I cast grease under him.
Oh no.
All right, what do I have to do? Make a save of some kind?
Yeah, I'll tell you in a sec. 14.
Oh my god.
Dexterity.
You cast grease, and he was expecting something, and he just, like, his stance goes wide, and he's like, perfectly fine. And he's like, nice try. And
He survived grease?
He takes another bite. Yeah, he got a nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, man. You can't beat someone who can survive grease.
All right. How tight is his robe on? Does it seem pretty secure?
How tight is his robe on?
Yeah, you think an unseen servant could pants him?
I mean, give me a perception check.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah, you guys are sort of you're sort of watching from afar.
Perception of 12.
I mean, it looks like he's wearing the robe the right way.
You think it's possible an unseen servant could pants him? Just kind of rip his robe off?
Only one way to find out.
Are you going to walk away and spend 10 minutes, or are you going to use a spell slot?
Spell slot.
All right,
Alright.
so you cast Unseen Servant.
Cast unseen servant, and I wanted to rip his robe off.
All right. Okay. Give me a sleight of hand on the Unseen Servant.
I have no choice but to roll a 20.
While I guess
Jesus.
he's doing that, I'm going to do a little minor illusion, and I'm going to put like a bug in the curry.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
All right, 8. I can't use the die anymore.
All right. 8.
And make it look like a flying bug, so it's not like it's the curry person's fault, but that a bug just kind of flew and dropped into it.
All right. So as he's about to take a bite, a fly like, and he's like, ah! And because of that, I'll give disadvantage on that check, which is a good thing. So he does not He does not feel or dodge. So give me a strength check for Unseen Servant to see.
Unseen servant.
There's AC 10 and a strength of 2. But I don't think that means. I think that means it's probably a -1 or -2 at least, probably.
Yeah, I don't think they're very strong.
Cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving food, pouring wine. I mean, yeah, just
Well,
about.
if they could pour wine.
Yeah, roll a d20. Let's see what you get.
Let's see, indeed. Ooh. 18.
So you're trying to have it pull like the legs of his pants?
Like pull his tunic off, whatever he's wearing.
I mean, these are sort of like.
I guess I don't quite
robes.
understand what he's wearing. Yeah,
Well, what is he wearing under his robe?
yank his robe.
I mean, is it a cape kind of robe, or is it a gust of wind will blow up and then show whatever's underneath? Because you should have just done
I was
gust.
hoping it wasn't much. But that's just temporary.
All right, so I'm gonna say that he's sort of, he's like, looks for that, and then his robes get sort of like pulled down, like around his arms, and so now like the curry, and he like spills some curry like onto his robe. His like arms get pinned by the robe, and he's like, "What the devil?" Sort of looks around, and he glares at you, Twizzard. And
I go,
let's roll for initiative properly.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 18.
18. You are going first. Let's see. Is Franita gonna roll in too? Yeah, she's gonna roll in. Oh no, never mind. All right. Well, she's going last. All right. What are you doing? He looks at you and he looks pissed.
Oh, he's pissed at me?
Yeah, he's pissed at you.
I killed the guy, but
For
I have nothing next. Yeah. Can I animate his bones out of his body? He's not dead.
Yeah, because that won't kill him.
Well, he'll be alive in a new form. Okay. I don't want to polymorph him because I wanted to save that for something else. All right, I get magic missile. Can that knock people out, or does it just always cause?
Oh,
death?
there's force damage.
You could say it's non-lethal.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna magic missile him.
This is a perfect use for my casual battle music. All right, so you're gonna magic missile with all 3.
I only have 2 first level slots left, so I'm gonna use a second level spell. So 4.
4 magic missiles.
Yes.
All
Non-lethal.
Set 1 to stun.
All right, go for it.
1d4 plus 1, right? Oh, I'm so glad to hear Erin. See,
So 4d4 plus 4.
So now do it again.
5,
Do it again.
10. Oh, that thing's in the way. 12. 14.
Oh, no,
Oh, 15.
15.
That was it?
Mhm.
All right, 15.
All right, 15 damage. He is bloodied. Where's my pencil?
Oh, he drops his curry.
Oh, he definitely drops his curry.
I'm going to eat that later.
Okay. You make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom, huh? My specialty. 14.
Plus.
Oh, plus 3. Oh, it's 17.
Ooh, 17. All right.
Can't spell wizard without whiz. And I have plus 3 whiz.
So yeah, you feel this this attack on your mental state, but you resist it, and he sort of like takes a step back as the curry drops from his hand, and he starts running away. Do you want to?
I know that spell you used. I used to give it out for Halloween last year.
The the other wizard sort of like looks at him, looks at you, and is like, see ya. And she turns around and runs.
Nice work, Twizzard.
Scared away another student.
Well, those guys stunk anyway.
But they weren't the same colored robes as the girls from the previous day, right?
Those are different people.
They were burgundy robes. These
Correct.
were.
Yeah, the ones in the inn were burgundy. Yep.
No. Oh, yeah.
And those were black just then.
Yeah. So you're equally hated by both houses now. Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna scoop up his curry. And
Only particular members of both.
Maybe you should scoop up Mr. Bones.
Oh yeah, I also try and scoop up Mr. Bones. What happened to him?
The magic that was holding him together got dispelled.
So you can just reanimate him.
Oh my goodness, that clown cost me a reanimate spell.
You can always just wait until tomorrow.
I was gonna have to do it anyway. I have to drag his bones around. All right.
Well, no, you would have had to do it this morning, because
Yeah.
I think it was like around 9 or 10 that you have to do it, right?
Oh, I didn't do it.
So you've already spent one reanimate spell slot this morning.
Oh, so this will be 2 now.
This would be the second for this day, yes.
Okay, all right. Not a good day for spells.
So you can just put him in the bag of holding for tomorrow. Do you need him today?
When I thought I didn't need him, it turns out we could have used him. Oh, we could just pour him out of the bag at that point. Hey, Finric, is there room in the bag of holding for some bones?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm just gonna pile these in there.
Oh wait, no, there's a dead guy in there. Sorry, Ben.
Wait, do we want to reanimate him? I'd be interested to wiggle him around. Say no more. I'll just bring Mr. Bones back.
Okay.
Why do we still have that guy? Shouldn't we get rid of him?
Yeah, but
That's why we took the waterway, the water path.
yeah, but it's a city during the day.
It is a city during the day.
Which nobody would expect someone dumping a dead body into the river during the day.
Wouldn't that cause even more surprise?
Are you guys having this conversation out loud next to the curry
of
line?
course not. No, this is just between players, not necessarily.
All right, just real quick, I bring Mr.
Well,
Bones.
here, Agnes, when you take the bag of holding, you do have the highest sleight of hand, so you might be able to dump the body with the least to do.
Ooh. Oh yeah, a prim and proper
Not-
lady. All
not my
dressed up.
body. Not my body, not
Don't be
my
the body.
problem.
All right. Is it chilly on the astral plane, or is this dude like decomposing?
There's no oxygen, so he's not decomposing.
Alright, we don't want the bag to smell.
Yeah.
I could actually cast invisibility on him, and then you can just throw an invisible thing into the water.
That works.
Yeah.
So does that mean that in the bag of holding our food never spoils?
Yeah, the only reason your food spoiled was because of the magic of the pyramid.
Right. That's cool.
But anything in the bag of holding was okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think
I
so.
wonder, can I get into
Was
House
it?
Rub?
Oh yeah, you're right. It was. I guess I said because it was in another plane. Sure.
Can I get into House Rudland? You think? Can you walk right in? What's the deal?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to give me a perception check, I'll tell you what you see.
Sure. And
10.
yeah.
So the entrance to House Rudland sort of seems like a stone door in the in the side of the black obsidian wall. More than that, if you want to hang out, you could try to watch some of the students going in and out.
Maybe I'll do that, because maybe I can dump the body in there, and then they find a monk in the wizard place, and then like it causes like help to break loose.
Ooh, exciting.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you guys, maybe you get some more query after being polite or not polite, but you work it out. And yeah, you're sort of eating and you're sort of checking out both houses' entrances, surreptitiously, as it were. And the house Evath has sort of a one-story staircase up, and then there's sort of this blowing curtain, this white blowing curtain that the students sort of walk in and out of. And House Rudlin, you see the stone door open every once in a while, and you sort of position yourself so you can see what's past that. And what it seems like is there's sort of, as near as you can figure, there's sort of a short corridor, basically the thickness of the wall of the tower, and then there's another stone door. And you see them sort of walk in, and the outer stone door closes. And that's all you know. But you get the idea that it's sort of like an airlock.
Okay. Sounds like it can't just waltz in.
Unless you have dimensional door. Which I have.
You have? Okay, cool.
There you
So we give Agnes one of the robes.
I don't know the layout of that place. Is that the one that
Tower.
Elias has the
Everything's
floor
round.
plan for?
go. Just first floor.
Paelias has the first floor for which one?
Oh, I don't know. They all look the same.
With Rudlin?
Well, I'm not doing it unless I am very familiar with the layout, just because I could get hurt if I do dimensional door to the wrong place.
It's circular with some tables. Does that help?
Nope. Thank you.
You sure? That was pretty descriptive.
Yeah.
I know what's in there now.
Let's see. I sent him. It says it right on it. It says Tower Evath.
Oh. Well, I'm not looking at it.
Oh.
Dang it.
Hi, guys.
So why do we want to go into Rutland then? Why don't we go to Nevac?
Well, I'm wearing a black robe, so it would be hard for me to get into House Eva.
Certainly
Well.
harder.
Hard, yes.
We've got our burgundy robes too.
That's true. All right, do we do that?
Put our burgundy robes on and go in? Should we duck down an alley?
You want to see the floor plan?
Sure.
Well, Mr. Twizzard, I think that a student is going to know you have just switched your robes if you're still with your bright white hair. You are a very noticeable person.
Oh yeah, that. How long does that spell or that drink? That drink doesn't last that long.
Oh, yeah,
I thought it was like an hour,
meant to
depending
ask
on what
that.
you roll, like a 1d4 or something like
I
that.
think we've probably been on the town for more than an hour, though.
Did you have another drink this morning?
Yeah,
But he's been but he has a whole bottle of
to
it.
keep my hair white. I don't want to get spotted by the town guard.
He could always take another swig when he needs to.
Yes, that's what I'm assuming it's going to be time to do that.
So wait, where do you think people go to sign up for House Revland?
Do they need an invitation that comes in the owl mail?
Because what happens when you go for the first time?
I'm not an owl.
Yeah, you got to be a new student at some point. Where's
Yeah.
home?
Yeah, where's registration?
Where's admissions? Yeah.
This is why we need Mora.
We need an inside man.
Where is admissions?
Shoot.
This ain't no bank robbery.
Let's walk up to the front door and say we would like to be new students. We got our robes and everything.
We'd like a tour.
Don't they give you robes when you become students?
We're big fans, so we got robes beforehand.
Maybe we are students. Maybe we just talk to other students to find out where admissions is.
Can we take our robes off and then approach the front door?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh man.
Shit. Because we did that already, right? We had our robes off and we came up and be like, hey, how do you sign up? Or how do you get robes or something?
Yeah, they were incredulous. Or we went to a bar and asked some guy in the bar.
I think that's what got us in trouble. Got us those followers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Okay, so what we can do so far, because we have a map of the first floor of House Evath, is we could dimensional door our way into House Evath, maybe.
Well, you only saw the small airlock opening.
Mhm.
So, I mean, this dimensional door can go 500 feet, and it can also go into other planes.
Wow.
That's a good door.
Yeah.
That's a good door.
Well, I was so ready to cast that if I needed to at my performance into my little hut.
I'm sure you were going to do great.
No, it wasn't for that purpose though.
You
It
can
would
even
be
bring
like
you
people
can
were
even
out
bring
there
a willing creature with you.
I could take a willing creature with me. Yep. I suppose I could also take a dead creature with me, right?
Or unconscious.
It just says willing creature of your size. I think though technically things stop being creatures if they're dead. So then it's just you're carrying it.
It's not
Okay.
like Terminator and you have to like...
Yeah,
It
I am
does say
allowed
if
to
you
carry
would
something.
if you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or a creature, you and any creature traveling with you each take 4d6 force damage, and the spell fails to teleport you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I need to know where I'm heading
Yep.
pretty well. I need to either be able to see it or I need to know it very well.
Yep.
So we need more maps.
But even a map is not going to tell me if there's something currently located there.
Need X-ray vision.
I need to have actually seen it.
Okay.
Because it's not like it's just a door that opens up and then I can open and be like, oh, look, there's something blocking me. I'm not going to walk through.
Let's go up to the front door, see what happens.
Okay.
Doing that, but actually, I think that Lady Frostmane is going to return to the Duchess.
Perhaps we'll let all of you come up with your plans, and we'll reconvene next week.
Alright, we need a clever plan.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week for another exciting episode of BND Live.